Okay, guys, it's January 6th. A lot of stuff is happening at this moment with, the United States government, for sure. So, feels a little bit chaotic, but I'm still going to do your daily oracle read because Maddie said that we should do it. You want to do tarot cards, right? Hi! Alright, so we got the Starseed oracle. We got the Eyes of the Soul oracle. We got Druid Animal Oracle, and we got medicine cards, and we'll ask questions. Maybe we'll do a special card about government today. But we are going to start with the full-on daily guidance for today, huh? Yeah. Making sure that you're in the right place there. Excuse my fiddling. Okay. Which ones are we just starting with, Maddie? Maddie, which ones are we starting with?
These ones.
Okay. Alright, so you gonna get in here? Okay. It's been a while. During the holidays, we didn't have Maddie here, right? Because Maddie was at home with her family. She's not mine. She's my niece. But we spent a lot of time together, huh, Maddie? And today she drew me a... What did you draw me? You drew me a creepy cave full of monsters. That was so cool. Because both Maddie and I like Halloween.
Yeah.
Yes, but I'm trying to teach her about St. Patrick's Day. It's another holiday I like. Hopefully not to be reclaimed by white supremacists, though. Alrighty. This is for daily guidance for everybody. Ooh, and there's another one that came. Ooh. So what's this? What is this?
A snake.
It's a snake, and it's called Adder in the Celtic mythology. And I also got a raven. So there's two really strongly spiritual magical cards, guys, for the next 24 hours. Till 24 hours from now. Let's see. Is this going to be for Capricorns? Capricorns. I drew the swan for you. Okay? You can look at that if you want. It's an eagle. Okay, so we drew a swan and a raven and a snake for everybody. Let's look at those real fast, and then we will continue. So for Capricorns, you have a 24 hours of soul, love, and beauty. That's awesome. And for Adder and Raven, the snake and the raven, for everybody else, the raven is healing, initiation, and protection. So my guides want you to know that you're protected no matter what's happening in the world right now. But it's also magic. Raven is also magic. And the adder, the snake, is about spiritual transformation. And it is also healing and life energy. So this is a really auspicious 24 hours, actually. I hope you're utilizing it to do what you need to do for yourself. It's like a good, lucky time right now. And just be reassured that everything is fine. That's what I feel like the guys want to make that point, even though I'm not a very fearful person, so I always forget to say stuff like that when I'm on videos, because it's really about us confronting our real fear, right? Because our fear is really what we're afraid of. There is no fear but fear itself, and fear needs to be felt through, and I can help you with that with emotional processing on the phone. I'm Elemental Hilary at hilaryselementalhealth.com, and you can check me out in the description. My website's there, and I do emotional process. I teach people emotional processing, which is a technique you can do for the rest of your life. All right, we're going to choose one for light workers. Okay, Maddie's already doing it. Ooh, call on your own guides. Light workers, call on your own guides. It's an individual reality right now, depending on what state of consciousness you're in. Light workers. I'm going to get you another one for you. Be patient, light workers. Be the ant. Be patient. Work hard. Keep your head down. Be patient. The world is going to come along We are changing fast right now. And your spiritual practice for the next 24 hours is the beaver. I think that has to do with working. And kind of like what I was just talking about, but let's look it up. Let's look up the beaver. What does a beaver do, Maddie? Do you know? A beaver makes a house, right? Out of wood. And he actually makes a dam. He dams up the river. He actually makes a house out of wood right in the river. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I remember. Beaver, teach me to build my dreams, including others too. One mind, one thought, hearts as one, lessons learned from you. Beaver is the doer. So right now, your spiritual practice is to do. Beaver medicine is akin to water and earth energy. Beaver is armed with very sharp teeth that are capable of felling whole trees. Imagine what those teeth could do with the limbs of predators from the rear. Beaver is armed with a paddle-like tail that aids in swimming as well as in guarding its behind. To understand beaver medicine, you might take a look at the power of working and attaining a sense of achievement. In building a dream, teamwork is necessary. If beaver has appeared in your card spread, it may be time to put your ideas into action or complete some project that has been neglected. The beaver card could be asking you to settle differences with fellow workers and friends. That could be really important right now, the resolution of conflict, right? Sometimes beaver brings you a warning to watch your back. If this is the message, you will know it by the position in which the card falls. If the card falls in the south, it is to remind you, your child self, that trusting is okay, but caution is necessary. Use discernment and all will be fine. It was in the position of our spiritual technique, so I feel that it is about what you do is what's going to help your consciousness in the next 24 hours. Now, that's not normally really true, because it's really about what you be, not what you do. But what you do, what you choose to do with your attention is really, really powerful. Really, really powerful. Where you choose to put your attention. Which one are we doing next? This one. Okay. So now we are asking about romance for the people out there. Okay, general romance card and twin flames and soulmates. Okay, here you go, people. For general romance, plant the seed of a new template. Don't do romance the same old way, guys. Don't compromise yourselves. Don't be based on traditional roles. And Anastasia of the Rain Cedars of Russia. If you guys have never read the book about Anastasia, it's amazing. She's an enlightened woman that lives in the forest in Russia. It's really a real story. True story. And she knows how we should be living in harmony with nature, and also in our consciousness, like what we should be doing with our consciousness. You gotta approach romance from a higher consciousness point of view. Now, you can't do the old thing, you know? I know Valentine's Day will come up pretty soon, but like, don't let that be the motivation for things, guys. Don't be codependent. Don't just try to fulfill your role in society anymore, because we don't need to do that. We're free. We are free now. This is the Angel of Truth for Twin Flames. Reveal the truth that has long been hidden. I mean, the obvious is just that your twin flame is your other self. I mean, that's probably a truth that they don't know, right? Because if you know it, they probably don't know it. It's just the way the energy works. The burning of the sage, visualize healing in your soul group. So maybe do a meditation for your soulmates, your soul group, your soul people about healing. Okay? And burn some sage. That's always a good thing. Alrighty. We did Doge. Now we're going to do... Oh! We've also had a lot of spills today, huh, Maddie? Did you notice that? Auntie spilled milk. Maddie spilled the water for the paint, right? And then Auntie just spilled these cards. I don't know what's going on with that. Let's do these. Okay. Shuffle, shuffle. Are you with me? Mm-hmm. Are you on my team? Mm-hmm. Shuffle, shuffle.
Let's shuffle, shuffle.
Hey, Auntie's an Aquarius, and Aquariuses have awesome teams. We're actually team players, Aquarians. Okay, here we go. So, and this next year, you guys, 2021 is an Aquarius year, so it is really, really cool. In fact, like, so cool that aliens may be revealing themselves. Like, that kind of cool. Alright, Abundance, money. Believe in spontaneous healing. So stop getting into your head about what is and what isn't logical and what needs to, happen in order for this to happen. I mean, all this stuff, guys, this linear thinking is not the way that reality actually works. Check out quantum physics if you don't believe me. Look at the power of the observer. And if you start believing in spontaneous healing, it is possible for your money to be spontaneously healed. And I mean that in all ways. The economy, your personal bank account, all that stuff. Especially, I mean, we've got stimuluses that are happening even though all this other stuff is crazy and they didn't even approve it for very much. Okay, let's see. Individual health for people watching. Divine union. Whoa. I don't even know what to say about that, guys. This is not like a seeking card. Like, don't go out and try to seek your divine union for your health. That's not what that's about. That's like, just believe it's coming, whatever it is. Because that's, it's still a card. It's still an oracle card. It can still be open to interpretation. Okay. You want to get one card for us for the for the health of the world? Okay. Go ahead. The health of the world, the pandemic, maintain compassion under pressure. This is a good card, actually, for the entire thing that's happening today. Maintain compassion under pressure. This is Mary Magdalene, the lost bride. They said in I think it's a St. James Bible, that she was a whore. That's not true, guys. Check it out. Go deeper. Listen to people. Look at other stories. Right? Okay. So, we need one more card about the government? Sure, we'll do one more card about the government. No, that was really a pretty adequate amount. There is no death. There's always a rebirth. There's always a rebirth. And also, people who've passed on, too, they're still around. They don't just stop existing. That is a myth, guys. Nobody stops existing. Does that make any sense?
I am
No. It doesn't make any sense that you would be here and then you wouldn't be here. It's really about...
I am done.
See, yes, you are done and we are done. We're just going to show our cards and we're going to be gone, okay?
Yes.
Have a good day, guys.